Hello, my loves. I am back with more big deck energy, and today we will be discussing the Mystical Shaman Oracle. And I am back with another episode of Big Deck Energy. It has been a minute, I know, but I took some time to do some other things. Check out the YouTube channel. You'll see I've been doing other things. I've been keeping busy. But anyway, today we are going to talk about the Mystical Shaman Oracle. I have been working with these cards, this particular deck. Oh, I'm going to say about 6 months or so. Again, time is not a thing to me, so I kind of have to just guess on how long it's been. But I wouldn't say about 6 months. It's been a long time. I've been using them. I actually love this deck. I use it for a lot of different readings, and you can even see me use this deck in a lot of my lives that I do. So let's get into the Mystical Shaman Oracle. Okay, so the Mystical Shaman Oracle. It's a great collaboration. It was between Alberto Viodo, Colette Baron-Reed, and Marcela Lobos. You can find them all on socials. I think that they have some great stuff. They're very deep, very profound in the work that they're doing in the spiritual community. Now, this deck, awesome as it is, I loved everything about the box. I mean, come on. This was high quality. They worked this. This is high quality when we get to the box. It had a cover. I took the cover off, okay, to open up the box so that we can, whoosh, there we go. All right. So you open up the box and you're getting this before there was time, before there was language. There were the sacred symbols, you know. I mean, I love the feeling when opening an oracle deck or opening a new tarot deck. Like, I just love the feeling that you get sometimes with them. So this one comes with a very high quality guidebook, okay? And then the box of cards, okay? So first off, this deck has 64 cards in it. Each oracle deck is going to be different, and it really just depends on what the artist and what the author were coming up with. Each of these cards are all the same on the back, but look at the pictures. Look at the art. I love the art. I loved the symbolism. I am able to get so much out of just looking at the pictures on each of these cards, right? I get this one often. Don't judge me. So these cards are based off of shamanism and the symbols that come along with shamanic practice. So you're going to get, you know, things like the wild woman. You're going to get all of the elements. And then you're going to get the jaguar, the eagle condor, the serpent, and the hummingbird are all going to be a part of this. You know, Pachamama, Mother Earth. Then there's also things like tools, like the blade that we use. Different archetypes, right? Different commands. Stand still. Oh, the 3 worlds, lower, middle, and upper world, are also included in this deck. Another archetype, the witness. There you go. All right, and then, of course, the journey, because that's how us practicing shamans find our answers. Your group. Yes, there we go. Okay. You got to have a mystical shaman in a mystical shaman deck. So what I loved about these cards is not only their quality, because their quality is awesome. The cards are thick. Okay, I'm not going through these cards in any amount of time, right? They are thick. I love a card that is going to last me a long time. And because I have been working in my shamanic practice, I felt like I wanted some cards that were going to align with the ideals in my shamanic practitioner work. So I've been using these cards as I have been doing some courses now with shamanic practice and the journey, some healing, and I'm even going to get into some psychopomp soon. I'm kind of excited about that. But you saw me. I got the camera there. So these cards all represent like just different ideals, different answers that could come from any number of questions that you may have. I use these typically in the morning, or if I want to do like a 1-card pull. Sometimes I'll do a 3-card pull, a past, present, future, in order to get an answer. I've found so far working with these cards, I have been able to get pretty accurate answers. And also, what I love about the cards is that it comes with a really nice guidebook. The guidebook is not in color, but it does give you the card, and then you get the background on each of the cards, or each of the symbols in the card, so like the essence of the many paths, or the essence of the lower world, or the essence of the middle world, and you're going to get the essence, which is very educational, and you incorporate these essences into your daily life. There's things I'm always learning, and it kind of gives me a chance to go on another little trip, a little adventure into a rabbit hole on a different meaning about something. But then you also get, when the cards are upright, I typically read the invitation, right? It's the upright version of the card, right? When you get the card in a reverse, sometimes it means, hey, it's time for some medicine, some type of a way that we can work towards a healing path, or towards a more whole path. So I end up reading the medicine cards. So this deck, very straightforward. There's not much that you can mess up with this card, with this deck. Not much you can mess up. And that's what I love about a good oracle deck, because when you're looking at oracle decks, you want to find something that's going to speak to you. You don't want something that you're going to end up having to do a lot of extra with. You don't want something that you feel like you might mess up. All right, so what I'm going to do for you today is, if you are seeing this message, then that means that this card is for you. And I'm just going to invite my ancestors, my helpful ancestors, my spirit guides, and those who watch and keep the record, to come in and provide us with a message, something that we can use, something that's going to help us along our journey for today. So again, if you get this message, then it's for you. I'll shuffle, I split, cut the cards, and then here is our message. Ooh. Okay, so I would read this as a reverse of the hummingbird. Now, I will tell you, for me personally, I've already, I've started working with the shamanic practice, and so I know hummingbird is coming from the north. I know that for me, the hummingbird is the reminder to kind of be still while also being in action. It's kind of a still, quiet action. If you notice, like the hummingbird, the wings will be flapping, but the hummingbird can stay perfectly still. Also, they travel a lot, and from what I understand, that's a very good indicator of possibly doing more travel, seeing more things, getting out of the house type situations, right? So I'm going to read what the book says about the hummingbird, and I'm going to read the essence for you. Despite being so little, the hummingbird is a great journeyer, migrating between North and Central or South America to feed from the summer nectar. This gentle creature can be fiercely territorial to protect its home. Hummingbird teaches us to be gentle to ourselves and protect our personal space. Hummingbird invites you to embark on your epic quest, bypass the dung pile of old pain and hurts, Head for the flowers and learn to trust the calling you hear ever so softly. Now, the medicine, because I've got the card here in reverse. This mighty being comes to teach you stillness in motion and to trust your inner knowing that the sweetest nectar is assured. Failing to act when the moment is right can spoil your journey. If you feel your safety, comfort, or day-to-day survival are more important than saying yes to the invitation to explore the unknown, you will have to work much harder to achieve what is being offered to you freely now. Still your mind, even in the midst of your very hectic schedule, and heed the gentle voice that calls to you to test new wings. So it definitely sounds to me like if you're seeing this, you're probably a lot like me, and you try to use a little risk to get through your day, a little risk analysis to get through your day. But the card is kind of nudging us to be a little more risky, take a little bit more in, and to not see everything as not safe. It is safe. We can go out, we can see, we can venture, we can journey. And also right now, if you're seeing this, that means that it's a great time for you to be journeying, to be venturing, to get out there, and do not let this time pass you by. So that was our hummingbird reading. So that being said, I have nothing but positive things to say about this deck. I use it so often. If you look at any of my live streams, a good portion of them are going to be using this Oracle deck. I found very good results from using this deck. I use it with my clients. I use it for myself. Nothing but good stuff. There you go. So I hope you liked this episode of Big Deck Energy. It was very quick, very straightforward, very cut and dry. Why? Because this deck is very quick, very straightforward, very cut and dry. It gives good energy. I have nothing but good things to say about it. I will leave a link in my profile if you would like my affiliate link to go and purchase the deck for yourself. I say get the deck wherever you get your decks from. But if you want to get it quickly, you can go ahead and use the link in my profile. I will also leave a link in my profile for my invitation to the divination for non-witches course that is now up and ready on the Creatrix Academy site, where I've been putting courses, resources. We have chats, we have meditations. We're just a community that's building stronger, and every day we are learning, we are thriving. If that's something that you would like to be a part of, I say check out that link for the Creatrix Academy. Also, if you are looking for maybe someone to help you with your own divine path, I do still offer the Divine Path reading, and I'll leave a link for that as well in the description. Until next time, I am Asia, the Soulful Creatrix. I'm wishing you nothing but love and peace and many continued blessings. See you later.